What's up, everyone? There's a few things that I need to go over and talk about that has been kind of getting to me a little bit. The first thing is where would I actually begin? I noticed the last couple of weeks I've been observing when I go live that a lot of spam words have been coming through my live stream, and for me it's been very difficult. When you're live streaming, it doesn't matter if you have one person in there or a, a buttload of people in there. It's hard to focus on trying to stream something, and then also try to moderate your channel. And that's just the nature of the beast, though. I mean, I get that. But I made several videos on why spam words, I don't want them on my channel or my live stream. There's a reason for it. It's not me trying to tell you not to express yourself, but YouTube has its policies. YouTube has its algorithm, and when you say spam words, it doesn't just affect me, it affects the person that says it. And I have been in many live streams where I clearly say no spam words, or I've explained, to the chat room, no matter which chat room I'm in, certain steps you got to, you got people that unfollow you. That's just the nature of it. But one of the steps that will kind of fail safe your followers numbers to stay is you gotta watch, leave a genuine comment, watch at least 5 minutes of, if a video's long, watch at least 5 minutes of it. It's always good to watch the whole thing, obviously, but sometimes people don't have time to do that. And leave a genuine comment. Quit saying you came from such and such other live stream, because that's third party promoting, and YouTube considers that spam. I've explained this in my other videos that I've made, but as of late I've noticed that some of my moderators are doing that, are using spam words. And when I make this video, don't take this as me being disrespectful to anybody, but I gotta look out for my channel as well. And I have moderators for a reason. Again, when I'm live streaming and a moderator's, if there's no moderator, I can't force no moderator to come in my live stream. Everybody's got their lives to live. I understand that. But when people keep coming into my channel and saying, got you, support, I subscribe to you, and there's moderators in there that are doing the same thing, maybe not all the words in one sentence, but you know what I mean, the spam words are what I'm focusing on, you're a moderator for a reason, okay? I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot, what would you do? You don't go into somebody's house and don't abide by their rules. They're simple rules. They're actually rules that are going to keep you... They're not rules I make up. They're rules that are going to help your numbers. Yeah, like I said, I made videos on this several times, but this time I'm getting to the point where I'm about to get rid of my moderators. Again, don't take this as I didn't say I was going to do that, but I'm getting to the point to where I'm really going to have to go through my moderator list and really start purging. I'm a nice guy, man, but when I give you the blue wrench, there's responsibility behind that. It's when you're in my live stream. This is my channel. People are not going to like what I have to say, but this is my channel. And if I feel like if I have to moderate my own channel with moderators in there, then I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, if the shoe was on the other foot. But I'm going to monitor, like I've been doing, obviously, for the next couple of weeks. And I want to see if people actually take what I have to say to heart. I'm not saying this to be a dickhead. I'm not. You know, I'm saying this because I'm trying to look out for your channel and mine. Because I get people, I'm losing numbers. I've explained this. I have explained this. But at the same time, when some moderators are doing this on my channel, using spam words, I don't need it. I'd rather just not have them. I might just have to purge. Because what is the point? And I would hope everybody that's watching this, that's a moderator, would understand where I'm coming from. Because what if I went into your channel on your live stream and I started using spam words you didn't like? Or I did not say that I started saying it, but when, you know, it's like domino effect. When one person says it, another person says it, another person says it, another person. And it's not even just moderators. It is when people come in and they start, just a random person that we've never seen before, and they say, well, I got you, and then, or I support you. And the moderator says, I support you back. I don't want those words in my channel. If this makes you mad, unfollow me. Because I'm getting a little frustrated at this point. Y'all, everybody out there that comes into my channel that knows me, knows I'm not an asshole. I'm not. So, but I think some of y'all are mistaking kindness for weakness. You don't know me that well. So, I'm not gonna say beg, stop, don't do that. Next time I see it, you're gone. I'm not gone from that, but I'm taking mod status away. I hope y'all hear this. Because, again, I'm not trying to be rude. And there's some of them, I'm not saying y'all are bad. Y'all are not watching my video, apparently, about my no spam words. If you did, you wouldn't be doing this. So if this makes y'all mad, then get out of my channel. Because that just proved me right. And also, I know who unsubscribes from me and dislikes my videos, so don't be slick. Again, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm patient, but how long ago did I make that video? Comment. How long ago did I make that video about about not using spam words? I've been watching ever since that time. I've been watching before that time. So, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. But you have to sit back and think about, what if the shoe was on the other foot and you were in my place? Being a moderator is not a status to me. It's a responsibility when you're in the live stream. Not just anybody at that matter who's a moderator, not just on my channel, but other people. I'm a moderator on several other channels. I do my job when I'm there. I'm not saying you got to be in my live stream 24/7. No, if you're thinking that, then you're not understanding. That's not what I'm saying. But when you are there, stop saying, moderate. Stop allowing these people to say, I'm going to have to repeat myself. Support, got you, subscribe. It is getting really old. And like I said, I apologize if some of y'all get butthurt over this, but I'm going to explain how I feel, because I'm not losing my channel because somebody doesn't understand, doesn't watch my video and get the understanding of how the algorithm works. I've given the resources. I am trying, it's just, you don't go into somebody's house to eat their food without asking them, you know what I mean? It's a rule. That's my point. So, it's getting frustrating. And I've been patient for weeks. I don't do this to you guys, man. I don't do this to anybody. At a time, before I realized that YouTube changed the whole spam word thing and the algorithm got all screwed up, yeah, I was saying support because I personally don't think there's anything wrong with that personally, but that's them, not me. This is I am the messenger here, man. Again, if it's not all you guys, it's just I observe. That's why I don't use a face cam, because I don't need y'all to see what I'm looking at. Y'all just need to know what I'm doing. I'm monitoring. My computer's right in front of me. I see everything. I see all those messages that come up. Obviously, that's how I respond back when y'all say something to me. And again, I'm not trying to be mean. But you got to, again, you'll have to sit back and think, what if the shoe was on the other foot? I'm not going to name names. I know who you are. I don't need to tell y'all who it is when I already know. Come on, man. If you're gonna, don't just, because I can take away, this is my channel. I'm trying to protect yours and mine. And at this point, mostly mine. Because I don't go into y'all's channel and do this, man. Again, if some of y'all get upset, don't take it the wrong way. I'm just trying to explain. This is how I do things. I give people warnings before I do anything. I'm not just going to say, I'm going to take away your moderator stat. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to. This is why I give. It's an explanation before an action. And again, I'm going to be observing for the next couple of weeks, depending on what happens, what my actions are. Because you got to understand, when you're a moderator and you're actually in there, quit allowing these spam words. And it's not just y'all, it's people that come in there. Because I had a guy yesterday keep saying, subscribe. I was waiting on a moderator. There was a moderator in there and they didn't do nothing. If this is the way I look at it, if I'm in there, you're in there, and you see the words, why is it my responsibility to take them away? You're a moderator. You're supposed to moderate the channel, right? That's why I have it. That's why I have you there. That's why you're a moderator. So again, I apologize if I'm being a little brush right now, but you have to understand where I'm coming from. Again, I don't need moderators I don't need mods if they're in there. I understand. I'm not saying y'all have to jump in every time I go live. I understand you got lives to live. I understand that. Don't take it the wrong way. But when you're in there and you see spam words or you're saying spam words, I don't need you in there. I'm going to start purging my channel. And you will lose numbers. But at the same time, I've given weeks of notice on this. I've said this. You have to understand what shoes I'm in right now, because it's getting really frustrating. If you're not there to help moderate my channel when you're in there and I have to do it, why do I need moderators then? You know what I'm saying? So just when you're in there, please just do what you're supposed to do. That's all I ask. It's not hard. And I've been observing this for a while, and I've been really patient. And I understand, and here's another thing. I understand that a lot of people that come in there, y'all know each other. Trust me, I go to a lot of channels, and I see a lot of the same faces. Quit doing that favoritism shit, for real. I see that too. And this is not even for just specifically mods. Quit doing that, because I can block anybody I want to, and I'm going to have to obviously start doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand now there's a lot of cool people that I know from different channels that come to mind. Yeah, y'all are all awesome, and I love every single one of you. But I'm doing my job when I'm on my channel. So I understand this person might be a follower to you and vice versa. That doesn't give you reason for exemption. You still need to do your job when you're there, as I do, because I'm getting frustrated, man. This isn't the type of video I really want to make, to be quite honest with you. But I feel like it has to be said, because again, it keeps getting the spam words keep getting slipped through the cracks, and I got to look out for my channel too. And y'all know this, just like y'all have to look out for yours. I don't ever come into y'all's channel and do this, man. So please, when you're in my channel and you're moderating, moderate, please. Quit allowing these spam words. I cannot focus on gaming and live streaming and moderate my channel. I can, but then I don't need moderators. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. And I actually had a person, and this is funny. This is just a little funny story. I've never seen this person before. And I guess he knew me. He saw me from another live stream. And everybody before I say this, y'all all know that I show support to everybody. See, I can say that. It's my channel. I'm the one taking the risk. It's my channel. I'm the account holder, so I can say that. I can say support. That I can do that. Just like y'all can do it on your own channel. Other people can't come in and start doing that on your channel. It's YouTube. But I had a guy come in there and tell me I don't support people. He's seen me before. That's funny. I took that personal, because actually I show more support to people than I get back. But I don't complain about it, because I enjoy doing it. That it's all about. Like I said, I don't. That really pissed me off when somebody said that to me. You got blocked. Simple as that. I show more support, and I don't care if I don't get as much support back. I'm not asking for it. But have somebody come in there and say that shit to me was really funny. I laughed for a minute before I blocked him. He got me a little watch time. Just saying. So I just figured I'd share that little tidbit of story because I took that personal, because I got a bank account that proves how much I've supported people on my channel. I have supported a lot, and I don't ask for it in return. Hey, do you? I'll do me. Simple as that. But I'm making this to express how I feel. So please, don't take it the wrong way, like I said, but just think about one thing. What would you do? What would you do? And last but not least, and I know all y'all have experienced this before, and there's a few people that have been doing this shit in my channel, and I'm getting tired of it. And it's a courtesy thing, to be honest with you. When you go to somebody's channel, the first thing you want to do is acknowledge, and this is for everybody, not just going to my channel, it's going to every channel. Don't come into my channel or anybody else and don't say, oh, such and such a ring your bell. Such and such a ring your bell. You need to acknowledge the host before you do that. Because you know what that tells me? That tells me that you only care about numbers and you're not going to be a loyal person. So, just a rule of thumb out of courtesy. It's common etiquette. Always acknowledge the host, then you can network. Just don't come in there direct, because I'm going to start blocking people doing that too. Because that just shows me again that you're just looking out for numbers. You're not going to be a loyal person. You know, most of y'all have over 1K. And this kind of proves my point. I have 776, followers, friends. Why don't I get 36 views on some of my videos? I mean, all y'all know how this is going to work, because there's no loyalty anywhere. There's no loyalty. People are just looking out for numbers, and that's really sad. Really sad. Y'all all know this. Y'all all know how this works. But I'm just saying, some of y'all have over 1K and only have like 80 views. That's not right, man. And I know we all can't help that. That's just the nature of the beast. But still, it pisses me off. The loyalty is not there. Simple as that. It's not there. But that's just off the top. That's just a different thing. But what makes me mad is when people come into my channel and just start, oh, such and such, ring your bell. Acknowledge the host first. Because when I start seeing that, you're gone. You're done. I don't care. Because, again, you're looking out for numbers. You're not going to be a loyal person. You're just looking for another channel to network off of. Which, I don't, network is great. Always acknowledge the host. That's common courtesy. Not just me, but any channel you go to. This is going towards everybody out there. Acknowledge the host, then start networking, because I find that really, really fucking disrespectful when people do that. It's really annoying. It's really, really annoying. So, again, I have observed a lot of things in the last 3 weeks, actually 3.5 weeks, and I'm going to express how I feel, because I have every right to do so, because, my account is about to be purged. I feel like it's getting to that point, and I really don't want to do that. I don't even care about numbers. I really don't. But, you got to do what you got to do to protect what you built up. Whether it be, me, you, whoever out there. You have to protect what you work so hard to get, and I've explained that. So this is why I know some of y'all have been watching my videos on my spam account words, because y'all would know this. So, again, I'm just trying to express how I feel. I apologize if I come off brush, but I feel like this has to be said. I've said it 3 or 4 times already. So, take it with a grain of salt. And like I said, the biggest thing you really need to think of right now is, what would you do if you were in my shoes? What if you were recording this video and not me? It means that question has been eaten on you. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize if I come off a little brush on this, but this has to be said, because it's getting frustrating. It's getting really annoying, and I'm going to say how I feel. It's my channel. I can do that. You know what I mean? If this was your channel, I would completely understand. I'd be, oh, dang, I'm actually, doing it, because a lot of people are mistaking kindness for weakness. Again, you don't know me too well. You don't know me too well. So I know exactly who's been doing this, and I know how many have been doing this. And all I ask is just, when you're there, when you're a moderator and you're my channel, stop allowing spam words to get through. I cannot if that be the case, I need to just get rid of every moderator I got and do it myself. And I don't want to do that. I truly don't, because I value your time being there. I respect you, but I got to look out for my channel as well as you got to look out for yours. So, I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to me rant, but you know what? I can't do this in a live stream because I barely get anybody in there when I do this from my phone. I barely get anybody in my channel anyway. So, and I seem like when I pre-record this stuff, y'all come along running. So, I'm just gonna. Has to be said. Simple as that. It has to be said. It's just getting really frustrating really quick. I'm not always a happy person. I'm a human being. I have to express how I feel. That's part of my job I do. Things have to be said in the truthful manner. So take this with a grain of salt. Think about it. To the people that it's relative to, think about it.